What is going on, everybody? Just messing with y'all. How you guys doing? Hello and welcome again. We had to do it. I had to go live because you guys wouldn't believe it. Guys, finally, for the very first time ever in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 history, we have the much anticipated something you have. Oh, wait. We got something you have all been waiting for. Ladies and gents, why is my camera all fucked up? Hold on, guys. We gotta introduce this the right way. Camera is all out of focus. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, I'm so disorganized. Like, just bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. I don't know why this happens to me all the time with this damn autofocus that I keep turning off every time, every single day. Story of my life. Anyway, ladies and gentle people, today is the day. It is finally here. Are you guys ready for this? I give you the all new, built from the ground up, reimagined, redesigned, resuscitated. This is gonna leave you shocked. You're not gonna know what to say. Jaws are going to drop. F words are going to fly. You're gonna be exclamating OMG! Exclamation point. Because, guys, Guys, guys. Do I have something for you all? Do I have something for you all? It is time to go wild, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go wild up in there. Up in there. Because believe it or not, it is finally time. And I give you, for the very first time on CST Flight Deck channel on YouTube, something you have never experienced before in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, something so great, so new, so reimagined and redesigned and rebuilt from the ground up that you are not going to believe you're not a real pilot. The minute you step into this thing and you count all 1,235,557 rivets all along this beautiful fuselage, I don't know what else to say, guys. I gotta give it to you. PMDG has done it again. PMDG has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. They did it. They did it. We have it. I have it right here. I have it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It only cost me about 14 cups of coffees, but I managed to get it. I managed to get it. I saved for about 3 weeks. I've been going coffee-less for 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. I've had no coffee for 3 weeks. I was finally able to save up enough money after not buying so many coffees. We finally have it, guys. The 737-700, ladies and gentlemen. The all-new 737. It's so different. I know you guys can't see it because YouTube doesn't do it any justice. But trust me when I say, this is a totally different aircraft. It looks nothing like the one that you paid for only 6 or 7 months ago, guys. It looks like nothing like that. This is totally different. It's all new. I mean, look at the level of detail on this bad boy. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, dude. I mean, look at the engines. Look at these engines, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare to be shocked. Prepare to be amazed. Sheesh. He said big spender. Guys, all right. We have enough fun, guys. That's enough fun. All right. Everybody can see that I'm not the most impressed person in the flight sim world. But nonetheless, PMDG updated the 737-700. They refreshed it. They updated some textures and cabins and gave us some more click spots. And if you had it on 2020 before and you want to get it now for 2024, you get to pay only $30. It's not that bad, guys. Come on. $30 is really not that bad. However, if you didn't have it, then you pay full price. Hey, that's fair, right? If you didn't have it, you'll pay full price. That's fine. If you bought it only 6, 7, or 8 months ago, now that 2024 is out, you are going to have to cough up $30, guys. I mean, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 cups of coffee? I mean, who knows? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, fact of the matter is this, and I'm going to tell you this right now, okay? Even though, like I said, I'm not very impressed. I'm not enthused. I'm not happy about it. The fact of the matter is that at the end of the day, you know what I did? I pulled out my freaking wallet. I gave Mr. Randazzo his $30, and I got my plane. You know why? Because I love PMDG, all right? So when it's all said and done, and when the dust settles, right, and we all get down from that little initial, what the hell is going on, and why do we keep paying for shit, da-da-da-da-da-da, when all the dust settles, okay, at the end of the day, you're still getting a good product, okay? We cannot deny that. However, am I happy that I had to pay $30 again? Am I happy that I had to buy this plane again? I'm going to tell you this right now. I wouldn't be against paying an upgrade fee from 2020 to 24. I would say that upgrade fee will probably be $10 at the most. All right. To me, anything above $10, if you already previously on the aircraft, is a little bit of a punch in the face. But again, you want it? If you want it, you're gonna have to buy it. You're gonna have to pay it. Just like Kyle was saying in the chat, if you like planes, well, guess what? You're gonna have to pay for it, guys. That's really all it boils down to. You want it, you like it, you pay for it, man. All right? Again, am I happy? Not necessarily. I'm not necessarily happy. But at the end of the day, the absolute minute, I was streaming this today. I was streaming earlier in the E-Jets. And the minute somebody in chat told me the PMDG 737-700 is out, guess what this dummy did? Guess it. You guessed it. While I was flying on stream, I went to the PMDG website, and guess what I did? 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 10, 20, 30. There you go, sir. Thank you. Have a great day. So, call me dumb, call me stupid, call me whatever you want. At the end of the day, if it's PMDG, they pretty much got my money, dude. They got my money. I don't know what to say, guys. Anyways, enough about all that nonsense, okay? Kind of did a little bit of an intro type ordeal. Let me say some welcome aboard to some of the people in the good old chat. We got 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 in the house. How you doing, 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚? Welcome aboard. 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 FS. I was thinking about you the other day, bro. Where the hell have you been, my bro? I was worried, man. I was about to call your parents. I was looking you up on the phone book. Oh, never mind. You guys don't do phone books anymore. I was trying to find you, bro. I was concerned. I was like, what the hell's going on with this kid? Where's he at? Anyway, I'm glad to see that you're safe. Mr. Chris is in the house. Chris, how you doing, buddy? David is in the house. How you doing, SN Aviation? Welcome. JJ, welcome. BTV, sir. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Trust Set Simulation, Mr. Bill. Always good to see you. Cole loves flying. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Currently watching United 2605. That's good. Danielle, I love your flight attendant. How you doing? Hope you're feeling better today. Mr. 𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. What's going on, man? How you doing? And the crowd goes mild. The crowd goes home, PTV says. Oh, goodness gracious. Mr. Captain Canada himself has blessed us with his presence. Mr. Kyle, thank you so much for lurking, watching, coming by, participating in the chat. I really do appreciate you, Kyle. Thank you so much for stopping by. Who else we got in the chat? Did I miss anybody? Mr. Al says, OMG. Visa Length, how you doing, buddy? What is going on? Welcome aboard. Who else we got in there, guys? Mr. 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, what's going on, brother? For the low price of a few stretches. That's it, man. That's it. JJ Stevens is in the house. He's like, wow, look at that. That's right. Look at that, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Who else we got in there, man? VT Jake 3761 is in the house. Pizza Delivery King is in the house. What's going on? Welcome aboard. How you doing, buddy? Hope all is well. Fiumicino. What's up, Kyle? What's up? What's up? What's up? Digital Merc is here. What's up, Digital? How you doing? Hope all is good, brother. Good to see you. Over on the vertical stream, who do we have? Mr. Mike Coffee. Welcome aboard, sir. Always good to see you as well. And Outdoor Editor Content says, what plane is this? This is the plane that's highlighted in the title of the stream, on the logo, on the thumbnail, everywhere. This is the PMDG, the one and only PMDG 737-700, ladies and gentlemen. It is what I like to refer to as the baby Boeing, because it's not the smallest, but one of the smallest Boeings, right? We got the 700, the 600, which really nobody flies, but here it is. I mean, it looks good, guys. It looks good. Right away, I will tell you that the cabin, right? The cabin, I think the cabin looks a little bit better, right? It's a little more high def, if you will, a little bit better on the textures and everything else. So the cabin does look better, and you got all this wonderful click spots and shit everywhere, like all these things open, and that's fantastic for those of you that want to waste time on opening up bins and all that nonsense. We are set up for peasant class, so no first class, all right? Just all peasants up in there. All right, the lights over here, we tested them earlier. If you watched the end of my last stream, we tested all the lights. All the cabin lights work. You can manipulate the lighting system with this panel. Nothing else works on here, just the lighting, whatever. Okay, so the door usually is still nothing here. Like it, I think there's a sound beat somewhere that says occupied or something like that, but we're not gonna worry about none of that nonsense. And the cockpit to me is nothing different. To me, it's, I may be wrong, but to me it looks exactly like the cockpit in the 800. To be quite honest, I can't really, my naked eye cannot pick up any differences with the cockpit. There, did I say it right? I don't know. They had used AI on that promo video. This don't look nothing like it does in the video. Don't believe me? Pull it up. I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna blame him. I'm not gonna assume that they did something they didn't, and blah blah blah. Whatever, dude. Whatever. The plane to me looks pretty much the same as any other PMDGs that I've ever seen on 2024, such as the 800, 900, and 600. The only difference, I think, the cabin in the back is a little bit more refined, if you wish. Like I said, other than that, I really don't notice anything that jumps right out at me. Okay, so think of that what you will. Okay. Now I will tell you this, man. If I didn't have this plane before, and I didn't have the discount that allowed me to purchase this plane at $30, I would have not. Okay, and I'll tell you this with the utmost honesty. I would have not spent $75 on this plane if I already had the 800 and the 900. Okay, I would have not. I would have stayed away from it. Again, that's just me. Okay, some people have made of money. They like to throw money around, and you like to spend 75, 80 bucks a pop for every different little plane that variation of 73, and that's entirely up to you. Again, me personally, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But because it was 30 bucks, I already had it on 2020. Now I got it on 2024. I gave Randazzo's $30 so he can feel good when he wakes up in the morning, and I can fly my 737-700, and I can feel good about myself too. So there it is. My coconut water powered Caribbean internet is old and strong. There you go. Awesome. Ian is in the house. What's up, Ian? How you doing? Does this update still allow 24-hour VetSim users to spawn on top of me at the gate? But of course, dude. Why wouldn't it? Can you check your stream settings? I'm getting a lot of bad lag and buffering here. My OBS says I am above great. I'm streaming at like 12,000 kbps, dude. No interruptions, no nothing. So it might be you, Bill. I'm sorry. Major Mark says he's made of money. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, enough about all this nonsense. Can we please get flying? Can we do what we like to do best and just go flying? All right, we're going to go to the electronic flight bag. We're going to request a flight plan, departure, arrival. We're coming out of OKC, my hometown, baby. Yes, sir. Coming out of OKC, we're going to Denver. We're going to have some fun today. I don't even know what's the cruise level we're flying at. Does it tell us on there? I'm pretty sure if we go and look at our OFP, we should be able to see it somewhere in there. Cruise is 360. All right, cool. So anyways, that's all good there. Let me go to ground operations and let me request our power unit. There you go. That's connecting. Cool. That's what we'll do, guys. We'll do this little flight. We'll check this plane out. We'll talk about it along the way. If you have any questions, ask them in the chat. If you haven't already done so, guys, if you haven't already hit that like button, you're pretty much dead to me, man. I don't know what to say at this point, okay? I shouldn't have to tell you guys to hit the like button, okay? If you're here, you enjoy the stream, you fly along, you have some fun, you're a subscriber, you're a member, you drop $100 donos every other day, you should probably hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. Anyways, here we are. Oh my Lord, dude. What? That Mexican food hit me right, you know? All right, cool. Up on the overhead panel, the usual, guys. Batteries coming on, emergency lights, perfect. And external power is gonna go ahead and get fired up. We're gonna continue to look up, and we'll get our nav1 or IRSs aligned. IRSs aligned. Good. We get the IRSs aligned. Left up pump is coming on. Beautiful. We are on ground power. Beautiful. What else we got going on here? They can stay this way. That's fine. Seatbelts and no smoking signs can go ahead and go on. Good. Window 8. Perfect. We're cruising at 36,000. Let's get closer to that thing. I can't see it from here. 36,000 feet. Perfect. Oh, by the way, wind control. If you have wind control stuff, none of the wind control stuff works, okay? Wind control is going to have to push out an update. I don't know why this happens. All the time, it's like the same plane. Why doesn't it work? Who knows? The Boris sound pack seems to work, I think. Looks like it does. So, yeah. Now that the excitement is over, eating supper, man. What an intro. All right, guys. So that's good. That's good. That's better than good. I'm going to shut these off for right meow. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and go down onto our FMS here. And then we can start getting some stuff set up in there. Okay. Let's go FMC. Position in it. Next page. We'll grab the left GPS. We'll punch that bad boy right in there. Go to route. Request a route. OKC to Denver. Yes, please. We're going to set the payload. We're going to set the fuel. We're going to set the route. And we'll do that number there. We'll give that a few seconds. In the meantime, we're going to ask GSX to cordially go ahead and board us. And request boarding. All right, so GSX is going to do his thing. Yes, sir. I remember flying in Volaris, share airline, and baggage management. Hey, they're all the same, bro. They're all the same, my friend. All right, cool. GSX is going to start doing his thing. Looking for like, look how good that looks. Come on. Come on, man. Can you spot the differences? Me neither. All right, cool. Going back inside. Such a fucking clown, dude. Oh, good lord. All right, load. We're going to let that load. Cool. Only graphics. Lovely Canyon Blue. I like the Canyon Blue SNA. It is a lovely, 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 whatchamacallit. Activate livery. I love it. I love this livery. Okay, so OKC, Denver, Southwest 779er, 9er. All right, cool. We're gonna go to our departure. Yes, please. Let's take a look at my sim brief. My Navigraph here. We're coming out at 17 left on the Stefan 3 with ZWE. All right, so we'll take 17 left. And we want to take the Stefan 3 ZWE. Very nice. We're going to execute you. And then we'll go to arrivals. Up in Denver.
Stole.
At flight for $77.4.99. Okay, same plane. No difference. My coffee money stays in my pocket.
Hey, man. That's entirely up to you, brother. Entirely up to you. I hear you, though. I hear you. We talked about this already during the intro. I hear you, brother. All right, next for Airline. And we are taking the ILS via OPE because we're hoping to land today. Good. Perfect. We're going to execute you. And that's all good there. Everything should look perfecto here. All the way down to good old... what the hell did I push? Oh, sometimes I just push buttons for no reason. All right, all the way down to Denver. We're going to take that. We're going to go to fix. I'm going to punch that in there. We're going to give ourselves a 5-mile radius. And then we're going to give ourselves a 10-mile radius. Thank you so much, Fly Force, for the $5 bomb, brother. I really do appreciate you guys. Spam those salute emojis in the chat for Fly Force. And a couple of money $sign. Thank you so much. Mr. Ian, one gifted membership. Who that is? Kerfergon? Kerfergon, if you're in the chat, which I don't think you are, please be sure to say thank you to Mr. Ian Crawford, man. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Salute you. Thank you for the gifted. I'm not sure why I didn't hear that. Boom, boom. Unless I totally missed it. I didn't hear it. But it is much appreciated, Mr. Ian. Thank you so much. Hola, saludos desde Argentina. Bienvenido. Bienvenido. Did I say that right? Bienvenido. Good to see you. Alexander, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Bienvenido. Also, the best short-haul plane series IRL. Captain Midwest, what's that? The 700? Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, guys, let's keep it going here. We're gonna go back to my route. We gotta guys, we gotta calculate our performance. Guys, can you please stop messing around today? Huh? Why is this so out of whack? Let me save this real quick. All right, that's saved. Good. Guys, please. All right, let's get serious here, guys. Can we get serious for like 2 seconds? Please? I'm asking nicely. Can we like do some work here? Can we do a little bit of work for 5 minutes? Okay? A little bit of work. I'm not asking for a lot, just a little bit. All right, we're going to go ahead and calculate this. We're doing flaps 5. We're doing takeoff the rate of 1. Sail temp is 44. Trim 564. V1, VR, and V2 and VREF are as follow. 131, 132, 135, 136. Did you guys get all that? Good. All right, so flaps 5. First of all, we need to load this. Yes, thank you. We are indeed cruising at 360. Yes. Okay. And one limit, we said we're going to do at the rate of 1. Yes. We're doing flaps 5, indeed. Our CG is 23.6. And then our V speeds were... Oh, can I click this? Look, guys. Oh, shit. Isn't there like a click spot over here? Guys, where is the click spot for the freaking thing? Oh, look at that. Oh. In your face. Haha. All right, so 131. In your face, suckers. 132. I don't need you guys. Be quiet. Be quiet in the chat. I don't need you. I got this. I don't need you to tell me where the click spot is. 135. All right, cool. Very nice. That's all done there. Cool. How do we put this back in there? Oh, look at that. See? Told you. I got this, fellas. I got this. Oh, 737 in general? Okay, got you, Captain Midwest. I think this plane is definitely worth it. May be a little pricey, but you are paying for the best all-around airplane in the hobby before the best system. Please, people, stop hating. Yeah, don't hate, guys. Stop hating. Stop it. Guys, I swear to... Guys. Who in the chat is hating right now? Show yourself. This is serious. Anyways. All right. Cool. Let's do this. Hakus Med now says 𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. What's up, man? Fred, what's up, brother? CST on some crazy stuff today. That's right. AJ Fernari, my man, is in the house. Welcome aboard, sir. How you doing? Space Ghost Seeker. Haven't seen you in a good while, brother. How you doing? Attention on deck. How you doing, Space Ghost? Hope all is well. You're right. I bought it. Again. Yeah, me too. Me too, bro. I mean, it's right here. Yes. Of course. Why wouldn't I buy it? Why wouldn't I buy it? It's PMDG, bro. You'll have to. All right, we're going to fire up the APU, guys. It's getting late. It's getting late, okay? We can't be messing around, dude. We're over here messing around and shit. Having a good old time. Elevation is 1296, so what, 1,300 feet? Let's get that knocked out. 1,300 feet over here. You guys are making me, like, lose my thought process here. I don't know what's going on right now. Initial climb on our SID is assigned by ATC, so we'll just do an initial of 10,000 feet. That's fine. Runway heading is going to be 176, of course. We'll get that going. $176. What the hell was V2? 135 on the V2. We'll bug that in there. We'll do 140 plus 5. How about that? Are you guys happy with that? I'm happy with it. Mr. AJ, come on, dude. No more.
Stole.
At A.J. $3. No more goddamn lollygagging. Get it moving.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's go. Hey, you guys heard AJ, man. We can't be messing around. Life begins at 40, dude. We can't. We gotta go, dude. Captain DMV, welcome, brother. How you doing? Flight Sim guy, welcome. How you doing? We gotta go, man. We don't want to piss off AJ, bro. You know how this shit goes. We can't be messing around, man. Let's go. Let's finish setting this plane up, because if AJ gets pissed off, man, yeah, we can't have that. 3003 on the good altimeter. We can't have that, fellas. Let's go. Come on. Come on. What's up? Life beginning 40. How you doing, brother? APU is online. That's good news, right? APU gens are coming on. APU bleed is coming on. We'll crap that pack. Get some of the air going. We got passengers in the back, guys. We'll switch this to APU gen. We'll leave this on bus. That's good. APU is online. We'll go elect 1, elect 2, and yaw dumper can go ahead and come on. We'll get the fuel pumps on for pushback and good old departure. And the collision light can go ahead and come on. Guys, we're ready to rock and roll. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to go. Dude, let's go. What are we doing? Like, why is this even... I didn't even check if there was ATC online, guys. Likely, we are on our own, ladies and gentlemen. So, 22.8 is going to be our after departure. And we need to figure out what our CTAF frequency is, ladies and gentlemen. So, CTAF... KOKC, bless you. 1935. By the way, who's flying tonight? Who's flying with us? I just cooked a whole meal and you still not in the... Oh, God. You know, I'm maybe one of those... guys, I'm maybe one of those owls moment. Sorry. I'm maybe I'm maybe one of those owls moment. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Cool. Let's go GSX. Request, prepare for pushback and departure. Gonna get that going. The ladies there. Hey, how you doing? All right, cool. Let's go. Doors are closing. Things are happening. Things are moving. Release ground power. Of course. Why would I not want to release the ground power? What? Why are you asking me that, dude? Come on. Parking brake is on. Let's go to ground. Yes. We're gonna go ahead and remove the chocks too. Why the hell not? Door management, close everything. Close freaking everything. Arm everything. We're getting the hell out of here, guys. Believe it or not, guys, we are going to get out of here today. Like this, it's not an option. We gotta go, dude. We have to go. 17 left is our departure runway. So we're gonna push nose to the derecha. For those of you that don't habla español, that means to the right. Okay. So from the trailers, one big difference between 2020 and 2024 is the level of detail in the landing and nose gear. Can you comment on that? I haven't even looked at the nose gear. Is it really that different? I mean, I looked at it the first time I loaded it. I didn't notice really. Bro, I like how much attention do you got to pay to this stuff to notice any difference? I mean, I'm sure there's probably an extra pin and maybe more labels and stuff like that, but who looks at this shit, guys? like who's looking at all this stuff? I mean, it looked good. It looked great, dude. It looks great.
Release parking brakes, please.
Honestly, I mean, cool. That's like the wheels are different. Are the wheels more detailed or something? Literally, we would have to load up the 737-800 and this one separately and just go and nitpick the shit out of it, okay? I don't care how much detail they put into it. Is it worth a $30 upgrade? You can make your own mind for that. I will tell you like this. If I had to pay more than $30 for this plane, I probably wouldn't have bought it. That's all I'm going to say, guys. That's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Commencing push. All
And
clear.
we'll just
Start at
traffic Southwest 779 pushing back versus northeast on the ramp. Oh, bad pilot. Bad pilot. Bad pilot. Bad pilot. Bad pilot. Such a bad pilot. Guys, I'm a bad pilot. Okay, no, we're good. We got PD, pretty partial clearance. We're good. We're golden. We're squawking 3644, guys. Come on, you should know this. 3644. Yeah, see, I told you we're good. What's that?
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, we'll set parking brake.
Unlocking gear.
All right, guys, you ready to go? Let's do this. Pack is getting secured up here. Let's start his engines up. Let's get serious, fellas. Ground, number 2 to ground. We're gonna have start valve coming on. There you go. EGT is up on the rise. N2 is up on the rise. We're gonna wait 15-20% ish. N2, we're gonna throw in some of that fuel. We're gonna suck that air. We're gonna squeeze it. We're gonna introduce the fuel. We're gonna bang it. We're gonna blow it. We're gonna do all that nonsense, guys. So it's gonna be fantastic. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, guys. I bought the 700. Checking it out. I mean, it's a 700, guys. You're gonna love it. If you like the 800, guess what? I'm gonna break it to you, fellas. If you like the 800 and you like the 900, guess what? You ready for this? You're gonna like the 700. You're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. All right, we got a good engine start on numero dos. Let's fire up number 1. Why the hell not? Start valve is open. EGT. N2 is rising, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we're gonna suck it. We're gonna squeeze it. We're gonna bang it. We're gonna blow it. We're gonna throw some fuel in that bad boy, and there it is. There it is. She's coming alive, baby. Wait. This looks like the 737. Yes, it does, Mr. Matt. Glad you noticed. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I've been having weird things happen. Speed brakes deployed randomly. Flaps retract. Bro, did you get the possessed copy of the 737-700? You might want to take that thing to the nearest priest. Have it checked out. I don't know, bro. Sounds fishy. All right, looking good there. Oh, wrong button. We have 2, not 1, but 2 good engine starts. You know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna do Gen 1, Gen 2. That's right. Bleed air 1 and 2. We're gonna open up those packs, baby. Yes, sir. Let the air flow. Perfect. APU can go ahead and come off. Engines are going to continue. Taxi light is going on. We're also going to go and take a look up here and get our probes on. And we'll flip that to Gen 1. Guys, we are done with the overhead panel. What can I say? I'm just that good. Flight director 1 and 2 are coming on. We're going to LNAV it. We're going to VNAV it. And we're going to arm the auto throttle. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I don't know if you guys are ready, but I'm ready. So, at this point, I'm gonna say what I always say at this point in my flight simming experience, and it is this: Will Rogers traffic, Southwest 779 will be taxiing to runway 17 left via Echo full length departure. Will Rogers. That's right. That's what we always say, right? You guys ready? I'm excited for this update. The 900 ER, don't care for this and the others. I didn't rebuy the others either. Okay, gotcha. Would you just look at that? Would you? Hey, JJ, we have an emoji for that now. Look at that, huh? About them apples. Guess who's back? Back again. Notorious is back. Tell AJ Fernari. Guess who's back? Guess who's... Okay, that's enough of that. We won't see those other fleet update for a while, I'm sure. Let's watch where we're going, guys. While I'm sure they are gonna juice it up with the 700. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is gonna be fantastic, guys. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is awesome. All right, cool. Let's go down to 10 on you. Brakes are going to go to RTO, of course. And about we drop some flaps, guys. Let's listen to the flaps. By the way, I am running the Boris sound pack. I'm not sure whether or not it works. Hey, look at that. The speed brakes work. That's fantastic. Chiron, what's going on, man? Chiron Stewart is in the house. Welcome. Whoa, Tuts? Yes, man. It's a 737. Gotta love it. It's a 737. That's my thought, guys. It's a 737. Takeoff config is good. That is my thought, man. It's a 737. It's PMDG, and I love it. That's why I give him $30. That's why I give him $30, guys. And if you love him, if you love PMDG just as much as I do, if you love and hate PMDG at the same time just as much as I do, then you're gonna buy this plane. I don't care what you say. I don't. If you love and hate PMDG is. I'm gonna say something. Probably gonna regret. Bro, PMDG is like women. You can't live with them. You can't live without them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have PMDG, man. You have to. You have to, bro. You notice how I looked over my shoulder to make sure my wife wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? Look. Shit. Better close this door. Hold on. Guys, if I turn off my camera, I don't come back. Call for help. It would be nice if the official bring the DC-6 into 24. You know, AJ, you just like SimCFI, bro. You are what Kyle likes to call. Matt, what did Kyle call you on his stream? What did he say you were? Because you fly the old planes. It was funny. I know it was funny because we laughed about it. The Dino Flight Simmer. Dino Flight Simmer? Is that what he called you? Like the Dino Flight Simmer? All right, guys, we're gonna line it up and go. That's all good there. Well, maybe it would probably be a good idea to get my yoke secured. Okay. And Will Rogers traffic, Southwest 779 will be lining up to party runway 17 left. Stefan 3 departure, ZV transition. Will Rogers. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Yes or no? That's all I want to know. If it's a yes, hit the Stogas emojis. If it's a no, hit the rotate emojis. If it's a maybe, just give me a yes emoji. We got all the emojis, guys. I don't know where you think you are. I don't know if you think this is like an amateur YouTube channel because my subscriber count is not in a double digit. By the way, is my radio on? Is my radio even on? We're just traffic, Southwest 779. Can I get a radio check? Bro, I haven't heard nobody. Oh, we got you 5x5. I was starting to worry here because I'm like, I don't hear anybody. All right, guys, here you go. Control cam is coming on. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. You've all been waiting for. It is time for the very maiden flight. The very first flight. The one and only. Let's call it the Profile Alpha FCF. Functional check flight. You guys ready? Nose down, pressure on the yoke. And yes, sir. The wonderful words. The beautiful words. Toga. 80 knots. We're neutral. Thank you, sir. We put our right hand on the other yoke stick and V1 rotation. A little bit of right rudder, a little bit of left aileron. Pause rate, gears coming up. And listen to those bad boys roar. Oh my God. I told you say, oh my God, we're dying. Oh my God, we're dying. Oh my God, we're dying. All right, let's trim this bad boy up a little bit. There you go, perfect. Oh my God, we're dead. All right, let's start cleaning those flap up. Nose down. Clean the flaps, baby. There you go. Pick up that speed. Yes, sir. Look at that. That's why I don't like doing like the flyby cam on takeoff, man, because one of these days we are going to die doing that. One of these days we're going to die. Like there's no other way around that. We are going to like lose our life in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Luckily it's a game, we can just restart, but still, I wouldn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? All right, runway tune-off lights are off. You can go to normal. You can get locked. Good. She flies just like she should fly, guys. I mean, it's yeah. Is it different? I would say that your guess, where you at? Right here. Your guess is as good as mine. I think it flies just like the PMDG we love flies. That's how she flies. That's how, oh, I forgot my shit doesn't work. All right, let's go up to flight level 360. Continue to trim this thing. Why is my thing lighting up like that? That never happened before. What the hell is that about? And command 1 is coming on. Ladies and gentlemen, sounds are coming down just a little bit because I can't hear myself think. Bring you guys back in. Can you tell me, guys, why is this happening now? Oh, now it's not happening anymore. You know whenever you hover over some commands or whatever, they light up blue? It was happening to me. That's got to be a bug. Oh my God, we're getting tossed around over here. How's that wing flex? Hey, look at that. The wing is flexing. Wouldn't you know it? All right, cool. Did you see that, AJ? Like when I did that thing that, you know, you trying to like spin the knob, it lit up blue. I have all that crap turned off, so I'm not sure why I was doing that. Dude, we are getting thrown around. All right, we are up and above 10,000 feet. These can come off. Good. Seatbelts inside are gonna stay on, guys. You guys ain't going nowhere in the back. Stay in your seats. Also, the brakes are gonna come off. Flaps are clean. Everything's good. Everything's looking up. Everything's great, guys. And guys, I'm gonna give you my verdict on this airplane so far. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes. It's a 737-700, guys. You guessed it. The results are in, ladies and gentlemen. The results are in. We have in our hands here today a 737-700, guys. All right, cool. Very nice. Bro, look at this. Are you guys seeing this? Huh? You wanted me to turn the seatbelts off like this? Is that what you wanted me to do? Do you guys want me to kill you? The good major noticed I was on vector. Ow. What are you talking about? Oh, that's no big deal. Thanks. My autopilot, my FOs have spoken. Chelmo, 23 months. What's up, brother? Not gonna lie, after spending 80, which was 100 Canadian, I thought there was gonna be a massive texture difference, and I was pretty disappointed. I got at least the viewers liked it, I guess. Dude, I mean, we're messing around, we're talking shit and all that good nonsense. I get it. But at the end of the day, for the love of God, guys, it's a good fucking plane. All right? Yes, let's complain. Let's complain about the fact that we had to pay for it again and all that great nonsense. I'm with you guys on that. I am. You heard me at the beginning of the stream. I am with you guys. I agree. right? I shouldn't have to pay for the same thing over and over and over and over again. I get it. But we have no control over that. So at the end of the day, the only thing we have left to do is, how bad do I really want it, right? And if you really want it that bad, and if you really stand by PMDG, because they do deliver good products, then I kind of justify myself when I throw them $30 again and again and again, okay? Because hopefully that $30 is gonna go a long way towards developing the 747, or maybe the MAX 8, or maybe the Dreamliner, or maybe something else, right? That's gonna keep them going. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking about this in two different ways. I'm thinking it as a customer, right? And I'm thinking about it as, what if I was Randazzo? What if I was CST Flight Deck Randazzo? What would I do? Okay? What would I do? Pretend, put yourself in their shoes. Put yourself in Randazzo's shoes, right? He's not thinking. The one thing that they're thinking at PMDG is, what can we do to maximize our income, right? Maximize our inflow of moolah, right? Maximize our dollar sign. You see what I'm saying? We gotta sell, we gotta sell, we gotta sell. We gotta make money, we gotta make money, we gotta make money. Because you know what happens when money doesn't go in anymore? Right? The lights get cut off. Electricity gets disconnected. Right? People get laid off. The company gets smaller. Right? Now you're bankrupt. When you got all that shit going on, you think they're thinking about developing an aircraft? Right? So at the end of the day, am I upset? Yes, I'm upset. But at the same time, I'm glad that we still have a developer like PMDG in the business. And if my $30 is going to help keeping them in the business, then I'm all for it, dude. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm going to take it as, you know what? I'm buying them a little bit more time. I'm buying them time, dude. I'm buying them time. That's what I'm doing. So yes, I am upset just as much as anybody else, because I got to keep rebuying the same product over and over again. But at the same time, I understand that if that doesn't happen, then these people cannot get paid. They can't pay the electricity bills. They can't put food on the table. So at the end of the day, would you rather throw them 10, 20, 30 bucks? Sure. Here you go, man. Yeah. And I get it. To some people, 30 bucks is probably a lot of money. I understand. I totally agree. I totally get it. I totally understand. But on a real note, I'm going to break it down to you very, very clean, man. I'm going to take all the filters out, okay? Guys, hear me out. I'm going to take all the filters out. I'm going to take the bullshit and put it aside, okay? Here's the bullshit. This is the bullshit, guys. I'm going to put it aside. I'm going to put it right here. I'll put the bullshit right here, okay? The BS is over here to my left side, okay? To some people, 30 bucks is a lot of money. So I'm going to break it down to you kindergarten style. If 30 bucks is a lot of money, don't be in flight simulation. All right, cool. That's all I got to say about that. Flight simming is an expensive hobby. Spamming from your PC, you got to have a really good IM PC that's going to cost you a lot of money. To peripherals, third-party sceneries, third-party aircraft, mods, countless amount of hours dedicated to you fine-tuning the system, make sure that everything is running correctly, yada, 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 yada. So, yeah. Anyways, let's catch up on some of that chat, guys. especially if you fly. Exactly, AJ hit it on the nail. Especially if you fly Microsoft Flight Sim and X-Plane, bro. You guys know, a lot of you in the chat know exactly what I'm talking about, dude. It's money after money after money after money after money, dude. So if you can't afford $30 for a plane, I don't know what else to say, dude. This is not that happy for you, man. Go catch butterflies or some shit, dude. I don't know what to tell you. That's what he says. Show me the money. Jordan says, CST, keep it real again. Thanks, man. I try, bro. I try. What can we do to keep the company running, people employed, and make a profit? That's what he is thinking. Exactly. I mean, that's what I just got done saying, right? I'm glad I didn't buy it. I got for free, if you know what I mean. No, I don't know what you mean. And if you want to stick around here, let's not say that, bro. See if I said I started something. Tyler Rocks, what's going on, brother? What I miss? Amazing flight attendant. There you go, Danielle. Thank you so much. Danielle is back, ladies and gentlemen. When you get close, flash a green laser to say hi. There you go, Tyler. How would we feel if Randazzo said, we can't keep the company going, and so we're closing down. No more PMDG plane. Exactly. That's my point, Bill. That's why it hurts. I hate it that I got to keep paying for updates and all that good shit. But at the same time, I'm willing to understand that we got to keep the lights on at PMDG's house. You see what I'm saying? Catching butterfly sounds very sad as a replacement, though. Hey, man. I feel for those people that can't do it, man. But unfortunately, I mean, what else? Roblox? Roblox, maybe? Is that better? Maybe a little bit of Roblox? I don't know what else to say, bro. Maybe a little bit of Roblox in your life. If I'm being too straightforward, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm just trying to be as transparent as humanly possible, man. When it all boils down to $30 for a plane is not much. Again, I'm not saying I'm happy about it, guys. Right? I talked about this with a bunch of people in Discord. It's a 737, bro. A 737 is a 737 is a 737. 800, 900, 700, 600. You know what the difference is? One is fucking shorter than the other. Like, big freaking deal. Right? Yeah. Anyways. Don't complain when you get malware in your computer for getting errors from that. Yeah, let's, Jordan, let's drop it. That's, FYI, fellas. Auto ban, okay? Immediate auto ban if you guys mention any malware, spyware, freaking downloading add-ons and stuff from illegal sites. All right, that's an immediate goodbye, guys. I'm sorry. I don't care if you've been here for 1 day or if you've been a subscriber and member of the channel for, 5 years. I don't care, guys. I don't condone piracy. I don't condone that kind of bullshit, okay? If you want the plane, give the man the $30, okay? All right, I'm not over here trying to tell you guys go get it by other means. No, man. If you don't want to pay $30 for the plane, don't fucking get it, okay? It's that simple. Nobody's forcing you to go buy the plane. All right? Now, what you do on your own time, on your free time, if you want to go and download and catch some malware on your computer and possibly even get caught and get freaking banned by PMDG and not being able to buy shit from PMDG ever again, then by all means, go do your thing. But don't be publicizing this shit in my chat, okay? No harm, no foul. Let's forget about it. Move on. Abraham Marrero, what's going on, man? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome aboard, guy. Mr. Captain Jack, how you doing, buddy? Good evening. So, what is the verdict here on the aircraft? It's 737-700, Mr. Captain Jack. If you like it, if you want it, you're gonna have to pay for it. That's really what it boils down to. It looks just like the good old PMDGs that we are used to seeing. Good quality, good aircraft, flies good, handles good, does everything it's supposed to. It's a little bit shorter than the 800. You think if it's expensive, try golf or skiing. I do both. Well, I still golf I don't ski anymore. My back is done. Golf, I can still sit still for a little bit. Doing stupid stuff inside your car because you think it's cool. Exactly. Well said, CST. Thank you, Mr. Jack. Appreciate it. AJ says threat situation or an actual pilot. Yeah, true. Cheers, Mr. Solman. BZ Solman. Cheers. Mr. Quick Lift. Welcome back, brother. We're back. That's right. Quick Lift, welcome. What T did I miss? You didn't miss anything, Fly Some Guy. We are flying the 737-700 just released today. A lot of people are asking me, since we have some new people in the chat, a lot of people are asking me if it's worth it. Like, is it worth it? Me personally, I wouldn't have paid the full $75 price tag on it, especially if I already had the 800, the 900, or one of those. All right, I would have just kept flying my 800 or my 900. But since I already had it in 2020, and it's like what 60% off, I think I ended up paying $30 for it. I bought it, right? But again, is it worth it? Full price, I wouldn't have bought it. I'll let you decide whether or not it's worth it or not, because it's hard to say. When we have a product like PMDG or Phoenix or any the good stuff, right? The good stuff. It's hard to say, is it worth it? And you as a flight simmer are supposed to answer that question and say, well, yeah, it's worth it or no. Well, I don't consider myself. I consider myself an avid flight simmer enthusiast and all that good stuff, but I'm not on the other side of the picture. I'm not on the other side. I'm not the guy that's developing this aircraft. I'm not the guy that's dealing with all the headaches, speed bumps, issues, and communities and people yelling at him for not being able to release stuff in a timely manner and blah 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 blah. Dealing with his dependents and people that work for him and setting deadlines and doing all this other stuff, dude. I'm not that person. Okay, so it's kind of hard to put a price on something when you don't know how long it took to develop, how long it took to update, how many people had to be put on this particular project, right? Because everybody's time has a price, right? So if it was 2 or 3 or 4 people, those people have worked on this plane for a number of hours. Those number of hours need to be paid. You understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of tough when people ask, is it worth it? Well, I don't know. I can tell you that I wouldn't have paid $75 for it, right? But I am happy. I'm not happy, but I paid the $30, all right? I was a little less upset to pay $30. I would have been very, very, very upset if I had to pay $75. So that's my thing, right? Would I have bought it for full price? No. Did I buy it at $30? Yes, because I want to support PMDG, right? Is it worth it? That's one of those hard questions to answer, if you know what I mean, right? I used to say yes, no, but I've been thinking about that question, right? It's a loaded question, if you know what I mean. Is it worth it? Well, I don't know. How long did it take to get it to this point, right? How many people worked on it? How many hours did they spend on this particular project? Every day, for 5 days a week, for how many months? You see what I'm saying? How many people tested the project? How many pilots were involved? Because a lot of times you got to pay pilots to be involved and test stuff, right? So it's hard because I don't know those figures. I don't know, right? I don't know how much a modeler gets paid an hour. I don't know how much a coder gets paid per hour. I don't know how much a pilot gets paid per hour to go in and let them know, yay, nay, yeah, it feels good, it feels great, it does what it's supposed to. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how much a photographer gets paid because, you got to hire people to go out and take pictures. A sound guy to record sounds and yada 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 yada. Like, I don't know any of this stuff, right? So the answer to the question is I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't know. I have no idea. That's a question for PMDG. Is it worth it? Are you overcharging us? Are you not charging us enough? Right? So I have no idea, bro. I have no idea, right? I was actually looking at some stuff, dude. And you know, some of these coders out there, I was asking, you know, ChatGPT and Grok and all those good places to go and ask questions to, right? I was asking, hey, how much does a coder get paid? You know, some of those people get paid hundreds of dollars per hour to code. It's insane. It's insane. So whenever the question comes and says, is it worth it? I have no idea, bro. I really don't. I really don't. Now, personally, for me, is it worth it? Again, I'm going to look at it as a flight simmer, and I'm going to tell you that I already have 800, and I already have the 900, right? If I had to pay full price for this plane, I wouldn't have bought it. Plain simple. All stops. Period. Done. End of story. The only reason why I bought it is because it was at discounted price. That's what I will tell you. Honestly, there's most likely break even, basically. It was not for this real job and previous career. They would not even be liable for having a positive net income. I mean, and you're saying this stuff because you probably have a better understanding on how much certain people get paid and stuff like that. So yeah. As they say, it all depends on the person. What some people like, others may not. As they say, it all based on personal preference. True. Mr. Quicklift. I think Mr. Quicklift is actually in the business. So let's see what he says. As an engineer managing myself, every hour is expensive for a dev. Timelines shift and money is lost. Costas, welcome aboard. How you doing, buddy? Says it's worth whatever someone is willing to pay for it. Free market dictates if the product will survive. Costas, that's actually very well put, dude. Very well put, my friend. Yes. Is it worth it? Well, is it worth it to you? If it's worth it to you, then by all means, it's worth it. Yes, sir. In my department alone, I spend around $185,000 a month. Wow. I'm a senior project manager and I manage capital projects. We don't borrow money for capital. We use our profit money. I manage multi-million-dollar projects. It's not free. Again, you guys are in that business. You know a lot more probably than I do. So, yeah. Hey, Mike. What's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome to the Horizon stream. We had Tops 899 over on the vertical stream saying hi. How you doing, buddy? We got Kansas City set at 25725. Let's take it inside real quick.
Kansas City Center, United 168 with you, flight level 370.
Give me 1 second, guys.
United 168, Kansas City Center, right in.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 779, flight level 360.
Southwest 779, Kansas City Center, hello, right in.
Right, Anthony, United 168.
United 168, radar contact 69 miles northwest of 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, welcome.
Coders make 20 to 45 per hour.
Kansas City Center, good evening. That's
I mean, it depends, right? It depends on what you're doing. Yes, absolutely. I will venture to say that
Southwest 779, radar contact 19 miles southwest of 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, welcome.
I will venture to say that some coders, depending on the niche of what they're doing, like there's not a whole lot. Here's the thing. What can I call you? What is your name? TGM? TGM. And this is just me thinking, right? Out of all the coders that you have in a certain place, all right, in the United States or whatever, you got to find the ones that are familiar with flight sim. Good luck. Flight sim, it's not a big industry, bro. You know what I'm saying? So those specific skill set, that specific skill set is hard to come by. Okay, so they probably get paid a little bit more than your average coder, if you know what I mean, right?
2340 radar contact. 22
I just want to
miles south,
apologize for my
welcome.
comment, dude. But I want me to leave. I'll leave. That's okay. Chris, no.
Kansas City Center,
You're fine, brother.
Delta
Just chill.
997,
Just chill, bro. It's
is
all
at
good, man.
flight level
Chris,
340.
I had already forgot about it, bro.
Radio check.
Don't worry about it. Just don't.
555.
Just whatever you do on your own time is your business. That's all I care about. Whatever you do on your own time, it's your own business. I don't condone it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to see it. If I see it, then I'll do something about it. I'm usually pretty good with giving people in the chat a chance. All right, I'm gonna give you a warning. I'm gonna give you a chance, brother. You do what you want on your own time. I don't condone that shit on my channel, on my Discord, on my friends group. I don't condone any of this shit. So if you do you, man. But that's all, dude. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, cool. Let's move on. Even more in some cases, if exactly, that's what I was trying to get to. GM. AJ say, I'm trying to tell my wife these OEM panels I buy are worth it, but to her it's junk. Well, my wife thinks the same thing. Costas, good luck. Supply and demand. The demand is there for PMDG. They will provide. There you go. Yep. Thomas. Call you Thomas. That's it. Good. Guys. Yes. This is some very cool conversation, man. This is very, very cool conversation we're having today. And this is the kind of stuff when we can all like learn from each other, right? Some of you people already, you know, we got engineers in the chat. We got people that are dealing with codes. We got people that manage multi-million-dollar industries. So yeah, there's people of all spans in the chat that come and go, right? So we can all learn from each other, right? So yes, as a consumer, am I upset? Yes, I'm upset, but at the same time, you got to think about it in different ways, right? So am I going to stop being upset? No, I'm not going to stop being upset, right? Because that's just the nature of the consumer, right? You know, if you can't be a consumer being happy about paying shit for all the time, right? You always got to complain about the gas prices are high and the grocery is too expensive and this daycare I can't fucking pay and, you know, this rent is too much. The light bill is going up. My T-Mobile freaking bill went up another $10. My Netflix went up $5. But you know what I'm saying? This is BS. But then at the same time, you got to be willing to accept certain things, especially if you want those things. Okay? If you want them. Right? So, and at the end of the day, nobody's forcing you to pay another 30, 70, 80 bucks for it. No one. If you really feel that PMDG is doing you wrong, the best thing to do is don't support them. I want to keep PMDG's lights on, just like I want to keep Phoenix lights on. And you know, and that's precisely the difference, right? We're still waiting on Phoenix to update, and because Phoenix doesn't have the budget. Let's face it, right? Phoenix is moving as slow as they are because they just don't have the backbone. They don't have the budget. They don't have the roots, right? Because they charge you one time for the plane. They gave us an update with the 319, 321, and that's it, dude. I mean, if you want to keep the lights on, bro, you got to charge for stuff, bro. As much as I don't like paying for stuff, if you want to keep the lights on, if you want to keep production going, you got to pay, ladies and gentlemen. You have to pay. You have to make money, okay? Because Phoenix could have hired more people with a bigger income. If they would have charged for the update for 2024, even $10. If they would have said, hey, we have updated, we now have the native Phoenix 320, 319, 320, 321. It's a single upgrade fee of $10. Be honest in the chat. Who wouldn't have paid an upgrade fee of $10 for all the Phoenixes native on 2024 rather than taking them for free? And look at Phoenix now. They're still right back where they started. They still only have a handful of people. They haven't delivered anything in a long time. The Phoenix needs an update bad. It doesn't work in some update 5, right? VNAV is broke. The windows are rusted. I don't know how you rust windows, but the windows are rusted. Like, the Neos should have been out by now, guys. The Neos But by Phoenix, they should have been out. They should have been done. But I don't even know if they're halfway done. I don't even know if they even have a concept of a 𝕚𝕚 done. Who knows when the Phoenix might even deliver the 𝕚𝕚s? Nobody knows. Maybe they'll shock us and next month they'll be like, hey guys, look at this. Here's the 𝕚𝕚s. Wouldn't that be great? Astro, honestly, at the end of the day, no one is forcing anyone to buy anything. Either you want it or you don't. I just said that, bro. But yes, absolutely. It's a niche, but coding is pretty intense for the items in flight sim. And that's precisely what the point I was trying to make, Thomas. Someone must know about flight sim and avionics. I think the coders are guided to the logic and they just code. Exactly, yeah. We make carbon fiber for aviation, Boeing, Airbus, military, missiles, aerospace, much manufacturing, and coding for machine to make parts. Got you. Don't say CST always speaking the real. Thanks, Kyron. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, my dude. Yes, sir. Shout out to Mr. Major Mark for flying along today. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, brother. I really wish my peripherals work, but they don't, unfortunately. We have 157 nautical miles, type of drop. I want to go get one. I want to smoke one real quick, guys. I know it's bad. I know it's bad, guys. I'll give you this view of the little baby Boeing. We're going to turn the camera off. I'm going to ask for Kansas City, Southwest 779. Can we step away for about 5 minutes?
Yeah, let me know in a bit.
All right, I'm going to take you guys with me. Got you guys on the chat. Quick Lift says, I wonder if Phoenix falls into the perfectionism fallacy, which is why they take so long. Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could be. It could be. That and the budget. Very well, man. Yeah. I mean, like I said, if they would have had a more sizable income, maybe they could have hired some more coders. They could have hired some more texture developers. You see what I'm saying? They could have hired a couple more people and get things moving along a little quicker, right? Again, I have the FS Labs 321 Neo and no longer care about the Phoenix version, to be honest. As a flight simmer, I would say sure. I would probably agree with you to a point, but at the same time, I want to see what Phoenix can do. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I like to see what Phoenix can deliver and kind of compare and see.
Delta 387, lead my space to the north. Chicago's offline that our service terminated. Change advisory approved.
Head to the dark side. Thanks for the APT, Delta 387.
All right. Let's yappy more music. Sorry, AJ. My bad. I apologize, AJ. Guys, thank you for stopping by tonight and hearing me yap.
Curry 504, lead my space to the east. Indy's offline radar service terminated. Change advisory approved.
Thank you to come on Thursday, definitely KDEN 504.
Goes without saying, fellas, if you haven't already done so, please be sure to hit the like button for me. That goes a long way, guys. Appreciate ya. Check the vertical stream chat here. Make sure nobody is there trying to talk to me. Where's Kyle at, man? Did he get mad at me? He left. Kyle left. He got upset. Sorry, Kyle. I didn't mean to upset you, bro. Phoenix is not using ProSim for Neo, so more coding takes longer. Got you. Hey, that makes sense. Yeah. I'll watch other streamers for the comparison. I just want a Neo to fly and I have one. There you go, brother.
Sold.
AJ.
Sold.
My broski.
At 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 for $3. This new cockpit is too damn clean. Grind
We'll
when?
we'll get the mod installed on this once it's updated. It probably doesn't even need to be updated really. We'll check it out. But yeah, you are absolutely right. The plane looks brand new, like it just rolled off the Boeing line. AK Fest, what's going on, brother? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. My company manufactures got provide parts as well. We do it for the big primes. Nice.
Aircraft calling Kansas Center, say again. Delta 414, lead Mayor Space to the west. Denver's offline radar service terminated. Change it out there, approved.
Over to advisory, Delta 414. Good night, thank you.
I went to this Mexican place for dinner tonight with the fam. It was pretty damn good, man. Pretty damn good. It wasn't the usual. It wasn't the usual. It was like a seafood Mexican place. It was really good, man. I was pleasantly surprised. My wife is like, "Let's go try it. If it's bad, we just won't go back." It's actually pretty damn good. Service was good. Everything was nice. Restaurant clean. They had the mariachi band playing in the background. It was pretty damn good, man. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed it very much. That's right, AJ, not the standard. Yep. You mean the best? AJ, sorry, brother. I forgot to spam some of those emojis for you. Thank you for the $3 bomb, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I was actually not gonna go live tonight, but I came back from dinner all energized and ready to go for some reason. And I was like, you know what? I want to stream it. I want to fly it. I want to do it. And whipped up a little thumbnail real quick, and I said, let's do it. There's a lot of controversy going on with the aircraft. Let's talk about it. Let's do it. Let's visit it. Let's see what people think. You know what? That's actually a good idea. That's actually a good idea. When I get back in, I want to do a little poll. And we'll see what the people, at least the people in my chat, get a little peewee, a little small Snapchat on what some people in the community think about PMDG. Let's just say the 737-700. What should we do? Should we do a poll like on PMDG as a whole, or just focus on the 700? Maybe just the 700, because I think we can all agree that as a whole PMDG is a good company. Okay, so we can't really deny that. I don't think we can deny that. But where the controversy spans from it, I think, is it worth it, right? So, is the PMDG -700 worth the full? Actually, we'll put worth ... and then we'll go full price. Upgrade fee. Or upgrade fee of $10 or less. Let's do that. Let's see what people think. Let's start that poll. 3 options, guys. Please participate in the poll. Let me know. I want to see what you guys think.
Southwest 779, lead MSFS to the west. Denver, offline, matter services terminated. Attention, as approved.
And Southwest 779, we're back on comms.
Southwest 779, lead MSFS to the west. Denver's offline, radar service terminated. Attention, as approved.
Roger, thank you for your help. We'll switch to advisors. That's nice. Yeah. All right, we're doing 22.8. All right, what do we got? How's the copy building coming on loan? We haven't worked in it in a few weeks. We're gonna get back out and heavy probably very, very soon. I've been waiting on some parts. I've received some parts, and I've had some other people helping me with printing some stuff.
At 𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 $3. If this was the -800 at launch, the coffee joke rip.
Hey Jay, yes sir. Thank you for the yet another $3 bomb, man. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate the love. And the coffee jugs, those will never get old, dude. Those will always be remembered, right? The coffee jugs. So yeah, going back to the cockpit, yes, we are going to start back out and heavy. We pretty much got everything we need, minus overhead panel and one of the radios. My FO radio, I'm still lacking. We got everything else. So we're going to get out and heavy on the cockpit build very, very soon. There's going to be some videos rolling out. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned to the channel. Stay tuned on the Discord, where I do put out some updates on there as well. So yeah, keep an eye out. What else we had? Awesome, you went live. Everyone else is condensés. Costas, thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Worth every penny, he says. Yes, sir. I'm more interested in what you ate for dinner. You got some extra? No, we don't. I had rice, shrimps, calamari. I think that's about it. But it was all Mexican style, though, man. It was good. It was good. It was really good. It was really good, man. I wasn't expecting that to be that good. It was really good. What they didn't mention was coffee priced on the Vegas Strip. That's right. I mean, if you go to Starbucks on the Vegas Strip, you're probably paying $15-20, depending on what you get. Yes. You can get the cabin PMDG is using with use cabin on flightsim.to. There you go. Yep, I will. I think I already have it, actually. 4800. Marinated in a Monster energy drink. Yes, sir. It had to be, right? Look at me. What time is it? This is usually my bed. It's 10 o'clock at night. Guys, we gotta end the stream. Thank you guys so much. We shall see you. We are out, guys. Outro is out. Thank you so much for coming in today. I really do appreciate all the likes, all the love. We are out. See you. No, just playing. Just playing, guys. Chill. I'm opening closing the overhead compartment now. Yeah, in the 800. You can open it in the, what? Wait, time out. You can do, oh shit, we're lost. You can do this in the 800 right here. CSSD great stream. I just bought a laser to make my own panels. I think I'm going to use 𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 file to 3D print it. Yes. That's what I'm using, 𝕚𝕟. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff from 𝕚𝕟. I didn't know you could do this. You can't do this in the 800. You pulling my chain. It's only a PM over there? Nice. JJ said yes, sir. Are you serious? Is that a mod? Or is that like the 800? Full immersion restored. You can't, dude, I never noticed. They should tell you guys. They should tell you how much I really care about a cabin, right? I never go back there, guys. Like, who goes back? Like, who goes here, honestly, okay? Like, if you would have told me, like, why? Why do we need this? Why do we need binders that fall on the ground and chocolate chip cookies that fall out of it? I don't know. Only streamers go there? Where? Go where? In the cabin? I rarely go to the cabin, dude. I guess I'm not a streamer. I don't know. You wonder how long that delayed the release? I probably didn't do that. It didn't go that long, did it? You guys think that'd take a while to do the binders and the cookies and all that nonsense? If you have cookies falling out of your SOP, you probably have roaches. You know what we call this in the aviation world? Believe it or not, yes, I was in the aviation industry for 26 years. Do you know what we call this in the aviation world? If we see this happening? You know what this is right now? That's called FOD. You guys know what FOD is? Does anybody know what FOD stand for? There's got to be some aviators in the chat that know what FOD is. What we really need, flight door lock not being in up. They do it because it takes a VRAM, yeah? You mean like this thing right here, AJ? This little pin pad? Well, the numbers, they press, they push. You can push them, but it doesn't work. Didn't Randazzo say there's a reason why he didn't do that? SN Aviation, you got it, brother. That's it. Foreign object damage. Yes, sir. It's FOD. It's freaking FOD. All right? If pilots do that in real life, I write their asses up. Oh, on the pedestal. I thought you meant like on the keypad. I mean, it's set to auto, dude, so it's all good. It's all right. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. It's foreign Foreign object damage. It's not debris, it's damage. Damage. That's what FOD stand for. Foreign object damage. Because it will damage. It will damage shit. Is there like any Easter eggs that we didn't see, guys? Do we miss something? What do you guys think? I don't think so. Oh shit. Where'd I go? Oh, we got a can. A PMDG jet can. I think I've seen that before though. We probably got one on this side as well, huh? Oh, this is a coffee. Oh, you can click it again and get different stuff. That's right. Yeah. I saw that in the 800. We'll give the FO a coffee because he's having a hard time staying awake. Top of the descent is coming up, guys. We are descending via the next 4. We're landing 17 right. We are going down to 11,000 feet. All right, what do we miss, guys? Did we miss something? Did we miss any Easter eggs anywhere? Anybody know? Fort South Dust. That's it. That's the one, Ian. You got it right. We call it debris. We manufacture part. Okay. No, we call it in the operational level. We call it FOD. Foreign object damage. That's what we call it at the operation level. Okay, you can push this, but nothing happens. You can pull that, nothing happens. We can turn this on, off, cold, warm.
If it's love, I want everything. Touch my soul, touch my heart, don't judge my mental. They told me that life is simple, been real since Papa Pimple. I started out in the rental, sonata, the presidential, speak once and listen.
I feel like there's gotta be more, dude. There's gotta be more. How come these curtains don't work, guys? Oh, the curtains do work. Look at that. I didn't know the curtains worked. What? Why does this not work? How do you got the front one that works, but not the rear one? Guys, the rear one doesn't work. Yeah, guys, it's like they forgot there's a curtain here, guys. Hey, PMDG, you forgot this curtain, guy. You forgot the curtain in the back. I mean, you got that one working. Why wouldn't you get this one working? Like, it's like, isn't it like copy and paste? Copy and paste that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? There should be a playable message. Under the seat? Under what seat? Are you serious or are you just pulling my chain, dude? He's just pulling my chain, guys. There's no way. You know why there's no way there's a Playboy seat under this Playboy magazine under the seat? Because they probably get sued. Sisty, will you eventually put the sim build on a motion platform? I don't know, bro. That's a bit much. Bro, why isn't the click spot working anymore for this thing? Oh, there it is. I can't believe the one in the back doesn't work. Am I doing this wrong? No, it doesn't work, guys. Like, it's no shit, doesn't work. Anyway, whatever. Nobody cares about that. Take me back to Mexico. Planes that fly have to worry about FUD, so I tune on the inverter to prevent engine damage. Nice. Coffee makers works. Thought that cool in the BAE 146. Talk to Emmanuel, laughing out loud. Real airline pilot? Yeah, I guess. We use resin and hold on a second, guys. Let me sit down here real quick. I'm getting dizzy. We use resin and heat so material can get foreign object debris. Example, air, a bug. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Could cause cracks, distress, failure to parts. Yeah, absolutely. Agreed. I don't have a playlist that's an aviation. It's just epidemic sounds. Why is... Somebody's having a whole conversation on Unicom. It's great. That is great. All right, guys, we're already descending, ladies and gentlemen. So you know what I'm going to do? We are going to turn the music off. We're going to turn the music off. We're going to turn the sounds back up. About right there for right now. That should do us just fine. And we're gonna uh-oh. Hold on a second, guys. We might have to switch we might need to switch arrival here. Yep. So we need to go in now on 3-5. Let's do... I'm gonna do 3-5 left. Okay, we'll do 3-5 left. Next for Airline. Okay, so first thing first, let's rock it down here real quick. And we need to change our arrival. I want to do the ILS 3-5 left. We are going to go in on the next 4 still. So that's the same. Airline and bus. Execute. Now, if we go to legs, we are tracking Ager. All right. Now, we're going to be a little bit above profile, unfortunately. But, hey, it's all good. It is what it is. We are exactly, not too bad, 2,300 above profile. That's good. Well, it's not good, but it's not the end of the world. All right, so 55. Let's do this because that's going to take a while. 55. 5570. It's 20, 30. 5590. That was pretty damn good. All right, 5570 is set. 3009. is set, and that's perfect. Looking at here, we need to set RLS to. Does this work? Let's set to 110.15. Let's see if this works. 110. 110.15. 110.15. Holy doggy. All right, we got 110.15 on both sides. Course is 353. All right, that's all good. Very nice. Now, going over here, let's go to performance. Let's go to landing and route, import. We select, we said it was 35 left. Come on, plane. Come on, plane. 35 left, import, import. Flaps 30, yes, it's pretty long runway. Would be fine. All up on you. I don't think we need auto brakes 3, do we? Let's see. Normal condition. Import the weather. Calculate. Available landing distance 12,000. Required 8,300-ish. That's good. So we'll do 1 and 30 on the brakes. So if we go over on this side and we go to U, we'll say we want to do 30. Good. Now, if we take a look at our allowable, which is the next 4, we're way the fuck off. Why? Bus. Why aren't you trucking bus now? Why did it do that? Come on, plane. Stop being stupid. All right, cool. It was my fault. I didn't re-engage the nav. All right, we should be good there. $24.3. Is this CTF, guys? 24.3. Denver traffic. Southwest 779 for Delta 414. What run are we taking into Denver today, sir?
Oh, we're going to be taking some runway 35 left. Yeah, I see we were getting a little close there. I was about to make a move. I see you started to deviate to the left. My apologies for the 414.
Oh, no, that's absolutely fine. No worries. We're going to go ahead and tap behind you and follow you in at 35 left. For Denver traffic, looks like I'm going to be number 3. All right, cool. So that's that. We want to go down to still 11. Cool. Bus. Nine. Cool. All right. Sorry, fellas. I got busy there for a second. We got busy there for just a second. We should be fine now. Let's see here. Can turn you on. Perfect. It's ready to rock and roll. Let's maintain that speed. Matter of fact, do we have any other speed restrictions over here? I don't think we do. So I'm gonna go ahead and go speed intervene. Maintain 210. Sounds are coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get serious. So let's do this. Nav not on? Yeah, it's on now, man. I just noticed. Which worked out good in our favor because we needed to build some separation, so. Start getting some lights on, engines to continuous. Everything else is good to go. One more thing that we haven't gotten yet is the elevation here in Denver is 5,005 on the. To 5,450. Good. Why don't I see him? I'm TRA. Maybe we got plenty of room in front of us. Excuse me. All right, let's see if we can get that loc. And Denver traffic, Southwest 779. We're gonna be at about 20 mile. I know, 20 miles out, 35 left on fully established local routes. Denver. All right, cool. Ladies and germs. We're going in.
Denver traffic,
Boeing Aviation Safety Tail, what's going on, man? You know, I'm going to switch to a BBJ. Maybe I'll dump the Boris sounds just to see what the default sounds like. The default sounds are actually not that bad, man. Thomas, good night, man. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time, brother. Mind if I have a link to it? Mind if I have a link to it? Link to what? Epidemic sounds? Just Google it, bro. Epidemic sounds. What airline? We're flying Southwest, Bravo. We're flying Southwest. That's us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start slowing her down. Do we need to slow her down quite yet? Yeah, we need to slow down a little bit. Let's go 190 on the speed. Get some speed brakes going. 353. You know what, guys? Hold on a second. I'm not on the right frequency, am I? Frequency is 108.5. There it is.
2,500.
All right, 10-mile final, 190 on the speed. Now we're good. I'm like, I'm not on the right frequency, am I?
Traffic up on clear for runway Mike 7.
Denver traffic, Southwest 779, 10 miles, 35 left, Denver. We're doing brakes 1. We'll bug up 10,000 feet for the go around. Good. Let's slow down final approach. Perfecto mundo. Any gears coming down. Flaps are 25, 20, 25. $30. We can arm you. Recording is going, ladies and gentlemen. Control cam is coming on. Let's go, my throttles. My aircraft.
$500. $400.
Jesus. Guys, look at this plane.
$300.
Good Lord.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Good Lord. Russia's coming out. Those winds were brutal, guys. All right, manual braking. We'll roll to the next one. Now we need to figure out where Southwest parks. Bring you guys back in and we'll turn over here. All right, landing lights coming off, taxi light on, runway turn off. Yeah. All right, cool. That's good. Flaps up, spoilers retract. And Denver traffic, Southwest 779 vacated Echo Delta. We'll continue Lima to the stands. Southwest, where do we park in? Charlie's, right? I think it is Charlie's. Clear right, clear left. APU is coming on. That's off, that's off. Good. All right. Very nice. This is Xcoder design, yes. Beautiful, beautiful scenery, guys. Beautiful scenery. All right, not a bad landing. I'm okay with that. I was a little bit all over the place because of the winds, but hey, it happens, guys. It happens. All right, cool. That's off. Reset you. All right, I want to say that see that blue shit is up and again. This must be a bug. Southwest parks at the Charlie gates, correct, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. We'll pick like Charlie 62 or some shit like that. It should do us just fine. So Charlie 62, select from map, Charlie 62. Perfect. No. And yeah, look at that, Southwest. Perfect. We're golden. Did you get the replay? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I did. All right, APU is indeed online. These are coming on. These are coming on. That's off. That's off. Off, off, and off. Good. What did I miss, guys? Flight Simmer, thank you for subscribing. Welcome aboard, man. Good to have you. Charlie 62 should be coming up here right there. There it is. Charlie 62, baby. Let's get some fresh air in there, guys. All right, taxi light is off. Is this my gate, guys? Charlie's. Oops. Not this year, guys. We're all done it. We sure have. Not the first time, not the last either. And stop it. Parking brake is... Okay, guys, the Boris sound pack is broke. Look, I can't even hear the brakes engage anymore. So I can confirm the Boris sound pack needs to get updated for this plane. It does not work. A lot of sounds are not existent right now. But anyways, we're going to go over to the overhead panel. Obviously, that needs to go off. Elect 1 and 2 can go off. Yeah, dampening can go off. That's already all set up there. That's good. We can go to APU gen on you, bat on you, and shut them down, ladies and gentlemen. That's already all off over here, right? That's off. We can put this to steady and shut them down. And the collision lights is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to good old Denver. Request the boarding. The boarding has commenced. Here is your 737-700 PMDG. It is broke. Yeah, the Boris sound pack does not play well with this aircraft, guys. So if you have the Boris sound pack, I suggest you wait because I just noticed that some sounds don't work. And I gotta be honest, it is kind of quiet, even in the cockpit. So yeah. Cool. Well, we're gonna start turning some of this stuff off, guys. Start getting ready for our replay. Mr. Major Mark, sir, thank you so much for flying with us tonight. Really, truly appreciate that. We're gonna get some tunes going. Gonna turn some of the sounds down to right there. Let me close a bunch of this crap that we don't need anymore, such as this, obviously this, and let's do it. You guys ready? We'll get GSX to restart, and let's get the replay going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go down here. Let's go to menu, setup, load, and we'll do final. Let's execute final. I'm gonna go here and just make sure that everything is closed. Good. We'll let the plane start. Flaps are already at 30. All right, we're looking good, fellas. On. Yes. That's good, and that's off. All right. Engines are indeed running. You guys ready for the replay, fellas? Let's see what this thing look like. Before I do that, just to be sure, let's look at the plane real quick. Make sure she's ready to go. I want to say that door has got to be closed. Yes, it is. All right, let's go. Let's watch this replay. I'm going to pause you. I'm going to bring you to about right there. We're going to trim. Start here. Yes. Resume. Let me grab my controller. Let's see how this thing looked. You should try the Thanos Dirty mod for this plane. We'll definitely check it out. We definitely floated her a little bit, but boy, was it a kiss. Boy, was it ever a kiss. Not bad. Not bad at all, guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think that went pretty well, considering. I think that went pretty well. Very nice. Very, very nice. Ladies and gentle people, thank you all so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the donos. Thank you for all the new subscribers today. Thank you for all the renewed memberships. Thank you for your continued support, man. Without you guys streaming chat and supporting me and the channel the way you do, I wouldn't be able to do much of what I do and enjoy it at the same time. So I appreciate it. Obviously, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this last minute type ordeal here today, where I kind of wanted to go over some of the controversy and some of the disagreements and some of the headaches and you know, all that good nonsense that goes on when it comes to PMDG and price model and all that good stuff. So at the end of the day, is it worth it? Me personally, if I already had 800, 900, I wouldn't have paid full price. I had it at the discount price of $30. I like PMDG. I threw him $30. I got it. Am I happy? I'm not, but at the same time, it keeps the wheels moving for PMDG, and I am happy to support. So, is it worth it? If it's worth it to you, then it is worth it, my friends. Whether it's $30, $75, whatever it is. If you love it, pick it up. I'm sure you're gonna have lots of fun with it. So I'm gonna leave that at that, guys. We can all agree, disagree, and have a whole debate about it, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Good old saying, right? So yeah, it's a great plane. Everybody knows it. PMDG does it right. So at the end of the day, whether you spend 30 or 75 bucks, you know that you're gonna have a good, solid product because it has that big stamp that says PMDG on the side of it. So rest assured, you're gonna have lots of fun with it. Yeah, guys, that's about it. That's all I got. I don't have nothing else for you all. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow we'll throw in another stream. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you what I always tell you. I salute you all. Please continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out, guys. Enjoy the rest of the replays. I am out. I am tired. And we'll see you on the next one. I am out. See you.